Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you haven't watched the introduction video yet, go on and watch it so you can have an idea of what I do. The signs of black hair. And I just feel like that's an important topic for us to talk about to help or to understand our hair. And one of the best topic is hair porosity. We have low porosity, normal and medium porosity, and high porosity. Low porosity, it means that your cuticle layer is very tight. And with this type of porosity, it makes it very difficult for moisture to penetrate and very complex for moisture to escape as well once it is in your hair. If you notice that it is a struggle to keep moisture in, if your hair doesn't work well with conditioners, so you need to apply heat to activate it, and you see a lot of buildup and dirt in your hair, or dandruff, and your hair is too oily or too dry, so it's not well balanced. And the last one is your hair takes a very, very long time to dry. So when you do a wet look, if it takes all day for it to dry, then you may have low porosity. Now, the normal porosity, also known as medium porosity, your cuticle are less tight. This type of porosity stands right in the middle between low and high. And on your left here, we see different cuticle types. There's the normal, the low, and the high. This high porosity, we will defeat it together if we work collectively. So right now, I'll take a moment to ask you to share this video on any of your social platform so we can all learn together and keep growing as a community with one mindset. And that mindset is to keep our hair on our heads. And you may ask, how can we beat this porosity? I'm so glad that you asked. So let's see how we can do that. As I study the low, medium, and high porosity, I see that the low and medium are where we need to be. So the best one is the medium, which is the normal one. But if you have the low porosity, it's better than the high. If you have the high one, it is perfectly fine because we can fix that. And I'll just tell you a little bit later how we can fix that issue if you have high porosity. High porosity has a significant gaps, hole all over the cuticle. So your cuticle is wide open. A high porosity hair absorbs water, oils, and other types of product quickly. So basically anything can get in your hair because it has a lot of hole and gaps. So it's open, so anything can penetrate in easily. Now, by looking at this, you're like, we're so prone to dryness. So it sounds like this is the porosity that we all need to have. Here is the trick. The same way it absorbs moisture, it is the same way that moisture will depart from it. So which pushes us to keep adding and adding moisture to try to keep it moisturized. But this is not the best result. And that's because your hair is highly porous when you have high porosity. It may not retain moisture as the other types of hair, which is the low or the normal, also known as medium porosity. So now let's see how we can fix that issue. Protein treatment. Treatment with the great protein product will help resolve this issue. And we have the best treatment for that. This treatment hair mask will help bring your hair to a normal porosity if you use it properly, which we recommend at least twice a month. I would recommend that you do a porosity test just to see where you at with your hair porosity. All you need is a clear glass of water and shed hair, just as you see here in this picture. Even if your hair is already a low or normal, also known as medium porosity, this hair mask is beneficial to keep it there, to keep it at a normal rate. So you'll do this, as I previously mentioned, at least twice a month. So let's recap. We look at low porosity, medium porosity, also known as normal porosity, and high porosity. Earlier I said the best porosity is low and normal porosity. Again, with the low porosity, it retains moisture and stays, which we need to keep length retention. Normal medium porosity falls right in between. And high porosity absorbs moisture quickly, then departs from it quickly as well. So what do? We attempted to use many products to add moisture that is not staying on our cuticle, which is not a good thing. So protein treatment is very essential. Again, at least twice a month. Here are 3 great tips that we can utilize to help retain the length. We need to have patience. Patience comes a long way. Take time to nourish your hair just like you would do with anything that you love. The second one is persistent. The more we persist on our goals, the more we will be successful at it. And the last one is consistency. Being consistent in anything and everything is a golden ticket. So the way to stay consistent is, if you are unclear about something, please comment down below and ask questions. Send us a direct email. Go on our site and just communicate and get more information. And we are here to help. And stay consistent with your protein treatment on a regular, which is very important on your hair retention journey. So that is it. Hopefully I did not bore you too much, but don't forget to subscribe and like this video. When you like the video, it communicate with us in a way that you like this type of content and for us to continue making them. Share this video. I plan to make another video that I'll talk about ingredients. I just wanted to focus more on our hair porosity. Thanks for watching, and I will see you guys on the next video.